Oh, nothing. I'm just coming in yet again to show you and to tell you exactly what Donald Trump is showing and telling us what he plans to do should he be elected president in November of 2024.
Trump's Truth Social account on Monday shared a video about how they seem to think the United States will change if Trump is elected president again. There's, of course, nothing abnormal there necessarily. Political candidates talk about their visions for the country all the time. They're running for office. That's the point. What is not normal is that this video referenced a quote-unquote unified Reich. Reich is a German word that basically means empire, but it, of course, evokes the Third Reich, used to refer to Adolf Hitler's Nazi Germany. We're going to show you that video. It's going to sound a little strange. We edited it to freeze and zoom in on the terms so that you can easily spot it. So you'll hear this video start, and then when the sound stops, you'll be able to see what we're talking about. Watch this.
What happens after Donald Trump wins? What's next for America?
So there you go. It's pushing in on, it says there, you can see the phrase, quote, industrial strength significantly increased, driven by the creation of a unified Reich. So the Trump campaign spokesman, Carolyn Levitt, telling CNN, the video was not created by the campaign and was reposted by a staffer who didn't see the word. Kate Bedingfield, that's a way to put it. They say that this was posted while Trump was in court yesterday. The Biden campaign said this, quote, Donald Trump is not playing games. He is telling America exactly what he intends to do if he regains power, rule as a dictator over a unified Reich. Again, this is something that they reposted. The AP says at least one of the headlines flashing appears to be text copied verbatim from a Wikipedia entry on World War I. Quote, German industrial strength and production had significantly increased after 1871, driven by the creation of a unified Reich. But this language is quite specific.
Yeah. Well, look, the problem here is this comes in the context of other things that Donald Trump has said along these lines. I mean, this is a video the campaign didn't create. It got retweeted or whatever Donald Trump's social team calls posting it. That's all well and good, but in the context of somebody like Trump, who has said that there were very fine people on both sides of a rally where people were carrying tiki torches and chanting "the Jews will not replace us." This word, in that context, is incredibly upsetting. And it's very dangerous. And so I think, it's less about this specific instance of using the word and more about this word in the context of these other things that Donald Trump has said, from his own mouth. You can't argue, if you're the campaign, you can't argue, oh, well, someone just accidentally reposted it when Donald Trump is out saying it himself. And so it underscores some of the most dangerous language that he's used, and that's why it's a problem.
Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen, the lower level staffer who is their scapegoat probably doesn't exist. Does he have lower level staffers that work for him? Absolutely. But did the lower level staffer post that and the higher ups in Donald Trump's campaign not know that the lower level staffer was posting that? Absolutely not. They knew that post was purposeful. That post was him letting a certain segment of our population know what his plans are should he be elected president in November of 2024. The problem is too many of the people who claim that they care about people's rights aren't paying attention. And those who are paying attention and still not getting what is in store for this country should Donald Trump become president of the United States again, they don't care. They care about what's going on in another country instead of what's going on right here in their own country. That's sad, and that's very scary, because When Donald Trump tells me he's going to do something along these lines, I believe him. If he said that he was going to give reparations to black people, I wouldn't believe not one word coming from his mouth. But him saying that he's going to be a dictator, I believe him. I believe every word he says when it comes to that line of thinking and speaking. November will soon be here.